Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. It has definitely been a while since I have created and uploaded a video to my channel. Sorry for the little break, but I did want to come and give you guys an update on where I'm at in my nursing career and what my plans are for the rest of this year and also for 2024 coming up. As far as my nursing career, I've been working in the outpatient clinic setting for the majority of my nursing career. I've been a nurse for about 9 years, going on 10 years next year total. And while I have enjoyed it being in the pediatric space and working in the outpatient setting, I have definitely come to the point where I'm ready for a change, what I'm excited about. It did take me a long time to kind of think about what I want to do next. I have really tried so many things already in nursing. And so I did get to a point where I just felt like there was nothing else for me to try in nursing, right? And just to kind of give you an overview of what I've tried in the nursing field, I've worked, like I said, in outpatient, specifically as an infusion nurse to oncology patients, hematology patients. I also used to work in a neurology clinic with epilepsy patients. Also did aesthetics for a little bit. I did that for about 6 months before the pandemic happened, and unfortunately I was laid off from that job, so I went right back to peds, which is where the majority of my nursing experience has come from. Outside of that, I did insurance one time for a little bit. I didn't really like that job. Actually, I hated it, to be honest. And I didn't do that for very long as well, and then went right back to outpatient again. So I have really tried a plethora of different jobs. And also I used to work as a home health nurse, which I did that for a while. And if you're interested in home health, I have videos on that where I can tell you about my experience. So now that I've tried so many different things in the nursing field, there was one thing that I was never able to get into. I always wanted to be a postpartum nurse. And when I first started my nursing career, I was actually in Florida, and being a new grad nurse, it was so hard for me to get into the specialty field. And I just could not find anyone that would give me the opportunity to go into postpartum, which is hence why I ended up being in pediatrics. So now, fast forward 9 years later, I still have a passion and desire to go into postpartum, but I definitely don't want to do inpatient. I think I'm past that point in my career of running up and down them halls on an inpatient floor. So with that being said, I have decided to pursue becoming a lactation consultant. So one of my best friends is actually a lactation consultant back home in Florida. She's been doing it for years. And I never really thought about doing it because I just thought that I didn't really have the proper experience and training to do it. She had worked in labor and delivery. So she had that experience working with moms and babies and things like that. And I had always been in peds, so I just felt like it just wasn't possible. And recently I was pushed by my boyfriend to find something else that I can do. And I started researching, and I realized that a lot of women become lactation consultants without even being registered nurses. So for example, women who get introduced to lactation when they have their first child end up pursuing that career. And there's just a lot of different women from different backgrounds that end up deciding that they want to become a lactation consultant. So with my peds background and my desire to learn about it and also prepare myself for when I have my own children, I was like, oh, this is it. So I actually signed up to start the process of getting my certification. It's definitely going to be a journey since I don't have mother baby or labor delivery or NICU nursing experience, and I don't have any as far as professional experience teaching breastfeeding. So right now I'm completing the education course. So let me just kind of give you an overview of how it works. Sorry, it's so sunny out here. I just wanted to record this video really quick because I haven't recorded in so long, so I just want to go ahead and do this. So if you want to do lactation, you will have to do 95 hours of education. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing education on the field, the 95 hours, through a website called lactationtraining.com. I did a lot of research on this company. They have a lot of great reviews. They have really helped prepare a lot of nurses to go into lactation and kind of guide them the right way. So the 95-hour course that I started, it was about $1,000. Once I get done with the 95 hours, then I'll move on to the clinical hours part, since I don't have the professional experience with teaching breastfeeding. So the hours I'll have to complete, I believe, is going to be about 500 hours. Lactation Training also has a clinical internship that you can purchase as well. I think it's about $2,000, where they'll set you up with a lactation consultant mentor, and then that way you can go ahead and have a designated person to complete your clinical hours with. So I'm pretty excited about the whole entire journey. I'm not going to rush to complete everything. This is definitely going to take some time. I still work full-time currently, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. So, as long as I complete it, I'll be good. Because I'm definitely getting burned out with the clinic and outpatient setting of nursing. I really want to go back to having more autonomy, being in charge of my own patients, and not necessarily in a role of supervising other MAs, other medical assistants, working with CNAs. I don't really want to do that anymore. I've learned a lot in these couple of years that I've been in the clinic setting, but it's definitely time for me to move on and have a little bit more independence, and which I'm super excited about. Healthcare is changing so much, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. And with me seeing all these changes coming about, it's just making me think more about where I want to take my nursing career, and just honestly preparing for the future, especially knowing that I want to have children in the future. I just want to have more flexibility in my nursing career and not being so tied down to the 9 to 5. It would have been great if I would have gained more experience inpatient. Then I probably could have done more like PRN jobs at the hospital when the time does come for me to have children, but I didn't do that. So now I'm trying to pivot and just build a career that will work for me in my future and where I'm headed in life. So yeah, y'all, that's my update. I'm still in the same setting, the same work environment I've been in for the past 3 going on 4 years. I've been there for a while, but I see myself being able to really drive and pursue lactation full on, hopefully within the next year. And then from there, hopefully I can, turn into a brand where I can do lactation classes, maybe have a lactation course that I provide to clients, and then maybe turn it into a business, so we'll just kind of see what happens. But yep, that is my update, and I really appreciate everyone that has watched some of my nursing videos and kind of looked at my journey that I've shared on YouTube regarding nursing. And if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to provide more videos on nursing, entrepreneurship, or whatever kind of comes to my mind. But thank you again for watching. Bye.